Hi everyone, this is Dodger and whoa, a fish!
This is my show, yeah, this is my show, and this is my show.
Look at this bomb shirt I got from Husky. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It was a late birthday present from Husky StarCraft, and it's a heart made out of Tetris pieces. It's basically everything in the world that I love on a t-shirt. So Penny Arcade Expo in Seattle, Washington is happening this weekend. Jealous! I have a friend who told me that he had a free ticket so that I could go, but I already made like pretty concrete important plans for this weekend, so it just didn't end up happening. There are quite a few really cool YouTubers that are going to be there though, so anybody who's out there, you should look out for them. I've commanded them to text me fantastical things so I at least know what's going on. But in the future, I fully intend on going to conventions like BlizzCon.
There's a new Professor Layton game.
How did I not know about this? To be fair, it's not like I sit around checking the Professor Layton fan live journal. I know you, fandom. Don't you look at me like that doesn't exist.
OMG's fandom secrets, TLDR, seriously.
I'm gonna have to get that game though. It's kind of inevitable. In America, we love pretentious D-bags. Professor Layton of the Professor Layton games is probably one of the biggest pretentious D-bags I've seen in a game in a while. The way that the games are set up is that there's an overarching storyline that's a mystery that is combined with all of these different storylines that all mash together to equal up the one thing, but the only way that you can solve the mystery is by also solving hundreds of puzzles. If that sounds like something you're into, you should pre-order it. Like I'm about to. Speaking of which, I don't know how many of you watch NintendoFanGirl, but I enjoy her. She's pretty fun. I just wanted to make sure before I talk about the next thing that I give credit where credit's due, rather than being like, I've known about this forever, for sheezy. In her last video, she talked about Club Nintendo, which I have never taken the time to even care about. I finally looked into it after watching her vid, and it's pretty boss. I just signed up like 5 minutes ago, and I'm already going, OMGs, I have to register everything! If you guys have a lot of Nintendo consoles, handhelds, games, any of that stuff, and this is something that you think you might be interested in, you should go onto the Nintendo website and sign up for Club Nintendo and register all of your games because they give you coins, Witty, for everything that you register. And if you register a bunch of stuff and also take surveys, then you get enough that you can buy Witty. Really awesome kitschy things that I just want so desperately, like posters and DS cases and all sorts of other shenanigans like that. So yes, check that out if you care. The whole thing is just really smart marketing because video game companies really need to portray themselves as being fun and interactive, even like not even in a video game sense, but just in a we care what you think, we want to give you something that will be entertaining to you. So by having fans come in and sign up for this whole thing and do surveys and all of that, they're like, oh, my opinion matters, this is fantastic. It's just really smart. I think that more companies should do that. Last up, I really wanted to take the time to thank everybody who has donated to me. It's really incredible and I'm completely blown away that you guys would want to help me out that much. I'm going to take that as a sign that you're enjoying the show so far, that I'm giving you a good product, and I promise all of that money that I've received so far is going to go toward making the show better and helping the show out in general. It won't happen until I'm settled in again. Right now I'm moving to my parents' place for the transition period, and then in like a month I'm gonna be moving again. The second time I'm gonna be moving all the way to California. Only a state away, but it's still California. So yes, there are thinky thoughts happening in the brain places. I'm really gonna miss Oregon though. It's so green and sparkles. Other than that, thank you for watching. I finally bought a new mouse so I can play video games again. Because honestly, for me, trying to play a game like StarCraft without a mouse and just a touchpad, might as well rename the game to Frowncraft. Have a good weekend, thank you for watching, eat a lot, watch TV, get a grass stain, and I will see you guys on Monday. Ciao! Witty!